Hi, folks. Welcome to Crisco's Corner. Unfiltered commentary. Not your truth, the real truth. Please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for your support. Welcome back from Fox News. Emmy viewers call out celebs for not wearing masks, social distancing at the 2021 show. Viewers noted those working at the Emmys venue were made to wear masks to protect stars from COVID. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 76 Hunger Games. Those Hunger Game fans out there like myself know what that means. You know, these guys suck so bad. It's amazing to me. It really is. Supposedly the story goes, well, everybody was tested and they didn't get a vaccine, and they were all tested. And so you don't think any of the people that worked there were? I thought the vaccines are supposed to protect you. Apparently not. Or they only work better than nothing. I'm not an anti-vaxxer. I'm not going to tell you what my personal status is because it's my business. But as usual, what everybody says, and rightfully so, consult with your own doctor to see what's best for you. This isn't brain surgery. It's amazing to me. And here's the part, before I read the story, here's the part that gets me more than anything. New York City and Los Angeles, i.e. Hollywood, same thing. They are the public relations, the PR specialists of the world, literally. And Washington a little bit, but that's politics, even though Hollywood and New York is politics, but we'll push that aside for a moment. Public relations is their thing. It's what they excel at. It's what they're best at. You know, you could say PR is sometimes the same thing as BS, but they're good at it. And lately, they have horrible public relations. Now, one of two things is possible. Either they lost their skill in PR, or more than likely, they just don't care what you think. We're the elite. You're the peasants. You're part of the district, as they say in the Hunger Games, and we're the capital, and we're educated, and we know better, so sit down and shut up. The Emmys were skewered on social media as viewers took notice of the lack of coronavirus safety measures, specifically masks. The 2021 awards show was one of the first to return to its typical in-person format, following more than a year of delayed and adjusted ceremonies like the Oscars and Golden Globes. Few of the stars in attendance on Sunday were seen the broadcast wearing masks or observing social distancing guidelines. Ooh, you're going to sit in the naughty chair. Although host Cedric the Entertainer noted on the broadcast that everyone in attendance had to show proof of vaccination as well as a test negative for COVID-19. Stars like Seth Rogen came out swinging at the lack of requirements. He wasn't the only one. After more than a year and a half of various mandates and guidelines designed to curtail the spread of the coronavirus, many were upset to see A-list celebrities having a celebration that seemingly included none of those things. It didn't take long before viewers took to Twitter to slam the Emmys for not practicing what many of the stars had preached for roughly the better part of 2 years. Some noted it was difficult to see A-list celebrities going maskless while their kids are mandated to wear them for hours per day in schools to avoid massive outbreaks. Yeah. Welcome to the 76th Hunger Games. These people don't care. You don't give a good damn what you think. And the funny part is, you're the ones directly where their fortunes and their fame comes from. They'll watch our movies. They'll watch our TV shows because we're the best. And they just hunger for that kind of entertainment and acting. You know what? Shut up. Hollywood stars are currently sitting together maskless in a packed room at the Emmys. Meanwhile, many fully vaccinated kids are forced to wear masks all day at school. What a ridiculous world we're living in. Yep, that's correct. Even if the kid is vaccinated, got to wear a mask. Requiring kids at school to mask up with no mask for the Emmys. You know, here we go. Are the Emmys pretending the pandemic is over? No safety protocols in view? Mass distancing? How many people are in that room? Yeah, good question. Seth Rogen started off the Emmys by addressing the elephant in the room that no one is social distancing and wearing masks, and everyone is essentially squeezed inside a giant tent, he added. You know, masks weren't required at the Emmys tonight based on how many gals wore red lipstick, someone else noted. No mask being worn inside the Emmys. Call me not shocked. Love to preach, but not practice. Is science the reason celebs don't need masks at the Emmys? But all the hourly employees do? And there's the thing, if you remember, there's a video, if you look at an old episode, of a fundraiser in the San Francisco area, none other done by Nancy Pelosi. Ooh, we got to do this. Got to do that sound effect for Nancy. Yeah. And it shows them shoulder to shoulder, hundreds of people. I think it was like 50 grand a plate or some damn thing. It's a fundraiser, so who's got the money? So everyone going to do what they want with it. But if you noticed all the servants, that most of them looked Hispanic, at least by visual, all had to wear masks to serve the elites their food. And there you have it. They're the capital. The rest of us peasants have to serve them and do what they say. Hollywood thought they would get away with not wearing masks because nobody watches the Emmys. No masks at the Emmys because rules are for little people. That's right. And we are the elites. Why is it that only the help have to wear masks at the Emmys? First it was the Met Gala, and now this. Seems like COVID-19 gives you a pass if you're wearing a black tie or designer frock. Or maybe it's just one rule for one group and one for another. Of course it is. Of course it is. And there you have it, folks. Rules for thee, but not for me. We can go to restaurants, we can go to movies, we can go anywhere. Ask Gavin Newsom, who, by the way, put stringent lockdowns a day after the recall, or I should say non-recall in this case. What people are going to understand, these progressives and leftists, I won't say Democrats, because there's probably still another 15, 20% of Democrats that are normal, but they're keeping their heads down, which I don't understand. But that's their call. They're ruining it for the rest of us. These progressives and leftists think they're better than everyone. They're more virtuous. They signal it constantly, so obviously they must be. They're better than us. And in fact, as far as they're concerned, we don't even exist. At best, we're a pest and an annoyance. Well, somebody's got to serve the food. Somebody's got to clean the bathrooms. Somebody's got to wash their dishes. Somebody's got to mow their lawns. Somebody's got to dust and vacuum. Come on, somebody's got to wash clothes. I just don't understand why low-income people and low-income minority people haven't caught on to this. Or maybe they haven't. They're keeping quiet until next year's midterms. We'll have to see. It's incredible to me. So, like I said, I'll leave you what I said before. Welcome to the 76th Hunger Games. Until next time, goodbye and good luck.